Hello everybody. Today we will talk about materials, metals and non-metals for class 8th. Materials are made up of metals or non-metals. See these materials: iron, coal, sulfur, aluminium and copper. Iron is shiny and hard, coal is dull but not very hard, sulfur is dull, not hard, aluminium and copper are shiny and hard. These three, iron, aluminium and copper, they are metals. Coal and sulfur are non-metals. Now, first we will study about physical properties of metals. These are all are metals. These are metals. Metals are malleable. First physical property, malleability. It means they can be beaten into sheets. You see this sheet of aluminium, very thin. Here aluminium is beaten into sheet. The metals can be beaten into sheets. Ductility. They can be drawn into wires. You can see this beater. These are wires. In electrical wires also we use metals, either aluminium or copper. Now they are very hard. You can see all the metals are very hard. Sonorous. Ringing sound. They give ringing sound. You can see ringing sound. They are giving ringing sound. So they are sonorous. Malleable, ductile, sonorous, hard, lustrous. Lustrous means shining. They have shine. All the metals have shine. They are solids, and all of these metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Heat and electricity के good conductor हैं. Heat and electricity can pass through these metals. Now some exceptions are there. कुछ अलग है क्या? Sodium and potassium, these are also metals, but they are not hard. They are soft. They are soft and can be cut with a knife. And mercury you have seen in thermometers. This is the only metal which is found in liquid state at room temperature. These are very important because these are exceptions. Different हैं. Other metals से they are different. Now physical properties of non-metals. They will be completely opposite of properties of metals. Non-metals are soft. Soft हैं, hard नहीं है. They are dull, non-sonorous हैं. They will not produce any sound. Poor conductor of heat and electricity हैं. Heat and electricity cannot pass through them. Non-malleable हैं. They cannot be beaten into sheets. They cannot be drawn into wires, so they are non-ductile. They break on beating. If we beat them, they will break. Iodine, chlorine, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, carbon, oxygen, these are all non-metals. Iodine, chlorine, nitrogen and oxygen, they are in gaseous form, while phosphorus, sulfur and carbon is in solid form. Now comes chemical properties. First, chemical properties of metals. First, reaction with oxygen. These metals, when react with oxygen, they form metallic oxides. They form metallic oxides when they react with oxygen. And oxides are basic in nature. For example, when magnesium reacts with oxygen, magnesium oxide is formed and it is basic in nature. Second, reaction with water. Metal form bases when react with water. वाटर के साथ रिएक्ट करके they form bases. They form bases. Third, reaction with acids. Metals form salts plus hydrogen gas. They form salt and hydrogen gas when they react with acids. Now, reaction with bases. Bases के साथ they do not easily react with bases, but aluminium and zinc react with sodium hydroxide. This is the base with which aluminium and zinc can react. Otherwise, metals do not easily react with bases. They react with acids and salt and hydrogen gas is formed. Metal and water, when they react, they will form bases. Correct? So these are the chemical properties: reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acid and reaction with bases. When a reaction takes place, a reaction in which a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its solution is called displacement reaction. You will understand by this reaction. See, copper sulfate. This is copper sulfate. Copper is a metal. When it is reacted with zinc, zinc is also a metal. Now you will see zinc takes place of copper. It means zinc displaces copper and zinc sulfate is formed and copper is removed. Correct? So this is displacement of copper by zinc. It means zinc is more reactive than copper. More reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its solution. Again see here, copper sulfate. Copper is a metal. When it reacts with iron, we can use iron nails. We will see FeSO4, ferrous sulfate is formed and copper is removed from this copper sulfate. Iron takes place of copper. Copper is displaced by iron. It means iron is more reactive than copper. Zinc is also more reactive than copper. So copper is less reactive. If we take zinc sulfate and react with iron, then no reaction will take place. It means iron will not displace zinc. It means zinc is more reactive because iron cannot displace zinc. तो अब हम इन तीनों को देखें, कॉपर, जिंक और आयरन को. अब जिंक और आयरन ने तो कॉपर को डिस्प्लेस किया. इट मीन्स कॉपर तो सबसे कम रिएक्टिव है, ठीक है। अब यहाँ पे जो आयरन है वो जिंक को रिप्लेस नहीं कर पाया। इट मीन्स जिंक जो है रिएक्टिविटी में ये सबसे ज़्यादा रिएक्टिव है, लीस्ट रिएक्टिव एंड मोस्ट रिएक्टिव, करेक्ट। नाउ chemical properties of non-metals. With oxygen, non-metals form oxides of non-metals and are acidic in nature. Metallic oxides were basic in nature, but non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Sulfur is a non-metal. When it reacts with oxygen, sulfur dioxide is formed. And when this is dissolved in water, it will form sulfurous acid. Next reaction with water. Generally, these non-metals do not react with water. With acids, generally do not react with acids. With bases, reaction of non-metals with bases are complex. Now, it is important. Generally, अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा? Generally, non-metals do not react with water, though they may very reactive in air. For example, phosphorus is very reactive non-metal. It catches fire if exposed to air. So, how we will put it? Such non-metals are stored in water. We will store it in water. And sodium is a metal. This is non-metal. Phosphor is a non-metal and sodium is a metal. It reacts vigorously with oxygen and water both. So a lot of heat is generated in this reaction. It is therefore stored in kerosene. Sodium को we store in kerosene and phosphorus को we store in water. Now, uses of metals. Metals are used everywhere. You will see in your house. Most of the items are your cooking utensils, machinery, trains, automobiles, satellites, aeroplanes, water boilers, cooking utensils. From needle to satellites, it is used everywhere. These all items you see, these are also made up of metals. Now, uses of non-metals. Oxygen we know is a non-metal. It is essential for life. In fertilizers, non-metals are used. For making crackers, non-metals are used. In the process of water purification, non-metals are used. Purple colored solution used on wounds as an antiseptic, that is iodine, is also a non-metal. So this is all for today. Thank you very much.